Hello, recruitment industry. This is Pete Watson from Mint R2R. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying sane. Look, if you're like me, you're sitting in this spare bedroom trying to get some work done away from the kids, but occasionally are pondering the question, how am I as a recruiter going to get through COVID-19? How are we as a recruitment industry going to get through these really tough times? But you haven't been able to come up with any answers. Please have a look at this video. I've reached out to some of my network, people who are at the coalface, who are pushing through, and plenty of leaders in our industry. And I've asked them that question: how are we as an industry going to get through COVID-19? They've been kind enough to share with us some really solid pearls of wisdom that will help you get through COVID-19. And here they are for you today. Please watch to the end for some very super slippery skills. Brett, what do you think, mate?
Great question, Pete. We're absolutely going to get through this. Now more than ever do I have tools that are making my day so much more efficient, but I've also got direct access to webinars and tutorials that are improving my skills, and the Friday drinks list looks absolutely amazing every Friday.
In the words of Henry Ford, guys, coming together is only the beginning. Keeping together is where the progress is, but staying together is where the success is. We can do this. Keep it up, guys.
Stay positive out there and keep communicating really positive outcomes to your clients and to candidates. They need you now more than ever, and this too shall pass. And when it does, the economy is going to need us more than ever at that point in time. Stay safe, stay calm, and be kind to one another.
Connecting, speaking to our peers, speaking to other business owners, other recruiters, and just supporting each other and removing all kind of feel of competition. I think the more we chat, the more we kind of have our shared experience, the more likely we will stay sane, and also embrace the active wear.
Enjoy taking advantage of the reduced commute times and just be kind to yourself. Exercise, connect with family and friends, shave as often as you can, and keep yourself sane, and spend loads of time with your family.
Personally, I'm keeping sane by going for a jog every morning and having a nice glass of red at the end of the night. Cheers.
I'm always amazed at how recruiters and business owners can reinvent themselves. And so I believe that's the key.
My thoughts are, I think having a really solid, positive attitude. I think a lot of determination, a bit of grit. And to be honest, I think communicating more than we ever have done.
Number one, empathy with all interactions with candidates and clients needs to be at the forefront of our minds. Number two, celebrate all wins. Doesn't matter how big or small it is, getting dressed for the day, we need to continue to celebrate wins. Number three, keep moving. Whether that's a walk, it's a run, or it's a workout at home, this is important. Number four, binge Tiger King. If the crazy storyline doesn't grab you, maybe the cute tiger cubs will. And the last one, I've grown an ISO beard, give yourself an ISO haircut, do something a bit different, mix it up. In the meantime, happy hunting.
Keep a cool, rational head with an equally cool distraction.
Whilst it might not feel like a win today, just bear in mind all the good things that you're doing today, tomorrow and the next week, be it by your candidate, your client or your colleague, most importantly. It'll pay forward in the end. So stay safe, stay focused, and we'll get through this together.
Genuinely how we make people feel, that lasting impression we leave during a crisis when everything is very heightened, and that's true obviously of how our people feel, but also about our customers. And if clients and candidates are left feeling very grateful for the genuine value and support that we've provided them during the crisis, then I think that will no doubt strengthen those relationships and build loyalty that will serve us long into the future.
I think we're going to get through this by helping people, and that might not mean charging fees, but doing what we've always done, which is connecting people. We've always got paid for connecting people. Now we've probably got to connect people online, digitally, sometimes for free.
If you're maintaining conversations with your existing customers, demonstrating empathy to their current situation and building an understanding of what they need for now and the future, I think that'll put everybody in pretty good stead to capitalise and succeed once this all lifts.
It's a weird time right now, but there is still stuff happening. So if you're fortunate, and maybe you're in IT or other industries that can relate to sectors that are still active, my advice is to look at those industries that are either benefiting or at least not being impacted by what's happening out there.
think we just need to manage what we can, do that really well, and don't sweat the stuff we can't. It'll all be okay on the other side.
Grit, determination, a bit of luck, and preferably all without using the word pivot.
Don't worry, when a market crashes, the market goes back up. So stick with it, ride the storm, stay healthy, stay active, and never fear. The disco is never far away. So keep your sanity and party solo.
Number one has to be relationships. Keep those relationships going with old, current and new businesses. Number two would have to be keep a positive message out there to push out to your contacts and your market. And number three would be take it back to basics. Focus on the essential sales skills and processes that we all have to go through to get from A to B.
For us, it's definitely staying connected. You know, the benefit at the moment is that we've got a little bit more time on our hands for some people where we can have genuinely great conversations to really connect, you know, human being to human being with our clients and our candidates.
To get through this, we simply need to be better humans, provide better service, be go-givers, and really set the discipline and routine for that next level. It's all about effort.
Having fun with our clients in our Zoom visits, showing personality, having fun and being empathetic with our candidates, and most importantly, having fun internally and making sure we still love what we do.
Look after yourself, stay structured, and be very positive. We'll get through this. Take it easy.
Now is the perfect time to be building talent pools of clients that will want to work with your brand, and building candidate pools of the best people in your specialisation.
We're going to get through it, as we always do, with a thick skin and a smile.
We're going to do so by learning as recruiters and as leaders, by developing as people, but most importantly, being grateful for those things we already have in our life.
1, by putting people first. 2, by sticking to those values you hold dear. And 3, by exhibiting the biggest strength that recruiters have had since time began, and that's a lot of resilience.
I think the way we're going to get through this is really by adding value to our clients and maintaining the relationships that we have.
I think it's just a matter of battening down the hatches and letting the storm pass. The death of the recruitment industry has been predicted more times than I've had hot breakfasts. This will be no different. The industry will continue to survive and will continue to thrive right after this passes.
Is to stay active, stay connected to your candidates and clients, and most of all, have fun and be positive. We're in this together.
Essentially, we're going to get through this by being good human beings. Just support the communities that you recruit in.
Make sure right now you are keeping relevant with your clients and your candidates. Insights, advice, helping them get ready for the future to make sure you're part of their future.
Big investment and energy into social interactions to combat the COVID cave isolation, and budgets are hard to forecast right now, let alone make, so we've all got to put in a shift.
We're going to get through this period by remembering to stay grateful. Grateful for the country we live in and the fantastic industry that we work in, and the fact that we're doing it a lot better than most people around the world.
Just getting ready for my comeback to the Northbridge over 60 football club. True story. As far as getting through this virus period is concerned, this is my tip. We've got no control over what's happened to us, but you do have control over your journey through this time. Too many of us are feeling like victims. I understand why. I felt the same myself for a while. Not anymore. You've got to take control of your own journey. You are the CEO of your own life. By that I mean the Chief Energy Officer. We're going through periods of lockdown, we're losing our mojo, we're running out of puff. Understood. But it's up to you to take control of what you do. And your main goal as a recruiter is quality, continuous, outbound engagement. Keep talking to people, sharing with people, connecting people, being kind to people. Keep the energy up. It's your responsibility. As you just saw that magnificent shot, that's my energy for the day.
Well, I truly hope that this video gives you your energy for the day and your week and the months ahead. Stay safe, stay sane, and we will see you on the other side.